If you're looking forward to the time when your whole team is going to be back in the office, well, I've got bad news for you. A hybrid work is here to stay. While that might sound like bad news, it actually is good news, because what we found out through research is that more and more employees actually want to work in a hybrid environment. And so we've got to think about hybrid in a different way. And the way to do that is by creating and building healthy hybrid teams. And so how do we do that? In our presentation, Healthy Hybrid Teams, we take you through the 5 key ingredients that will help your team not only to succeed, but to thrive in a hybrid environment. And that is these 5 keys. And so the way that you do that is by creating a sense of belonging, by creating a sense of mastery, by creating a sense of autonomy, a sense of generosity, and then undergirding all of that is the sense of purpose. The first ingredients to building healthy hybrid teams is developing a sense of belonging. And when we talk about belonging, we're talking about creating connection, we're talking about contribution, and increasing communication between team members. This is really about developing and growing a sense of psychological safety for your team. If you take time to increase that sense of belonging in your team, it will pay off in big dividends for you. The second ingredient to building healthy hybrid teams is mastery. And when we talk about mastery, we're talking about developing a sense of competence and confidence to do your work. And when we equip our teams with the right tools that they need in order to succeed and give them the abilities and capabilities to succeed, then we will receive the dividends from that. The third ingredient to building healthy hybrid teams is autonomy. And so when we're talking about autonomy, we're talking about where people have ownership of their work. That means that we've got to increase trust, the trust that we have for our team members, and also equipping them to be able to do what they need to do to be successful. The fourth ingredient to building healthy hybrid teams is generosity. And by generosity, I don't mean donations. I don't even mean volunteering or any of those things that we do outside the organization. I'm talking about a sense of generosity that team members have with each other. And so this is about extending more grace. It's about carrying sometimes each other's loads. And sometimes it just means reaching out and mentoring, whatever it might mean. The fifth and last ingredient to building healthy hybrid teams is building that sense of purpose. When I'm talking about purpose, I'm not just talking about an organizational purpose, which is important, but it's about tying the organization's purpose with individuals' purpose, because nobody wakes up in the morning thinking, oh, I can't wait to make my organization great. But people wake up thinking, I can't wait to use my particular skills to contribute to my organization. So the way that you tie that together, the more you will succeed. If you want to find out more, reach out and connect with us about building healthy hybrid teams.